Sound check. Sound check. Then quick sound check. Testing 1, 2, 3. Sound check. Sound check. Sound check. Then quick sound check. Testing 1, 2, 3. Sound check. Alright, sounds good. Sounds good. We'll plop in there. Oh, for hello chat, are we doing good? Bye. Hello Srini, how are we doing good? Nagu cute, never cute though. We doing smoothie? And hello DJ Insane. Hi DJ Insane. Are we doing good too?
The green one.
Go hide in my corner here. We doing good DJ Insane? And hello Raccoon. Hi Raccoon. Nangman. No pring. Are we doing good Raccoon? And Hearts Hungry. And hello, Ray. Hi, Ray. Hope you're doing good. Yo. Are we doing great today? Live. Everyone's doing good. Alright. I think it should be. Yeah, I think I got everyone audio, visual good. You doing good? Nice day, nice. I wish I could see the same Raccoon. We got like a ton of snow here, so I've been shoveling snow all day, all the time. But yeah, I'm glad. Hopefully you got a good day though. For the most part, it's a good day, but it was a crappy day in terms of weather because there's so much snow.
Jensen sent, take on me, take on me, take me on, take on me, oh, in a day or two.
Thank you, DJ Amson. Oh, yeah. I hope it gets better. Same Raccoon. I think we still get like another 30 centimeters of snow in the next 30 next day or so. The 30 centimeters.
Hey, did I give you this stupid picture? I might have a small issue with the stuff in my room. You like? Did I give you the picture?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, we just like say this is a problem, Mrs. Aga. I guess it gets painful.
But yeah, I'll be all doing good. But yeah, I know we're still getting like a ton more snow.
I thought leprechauns were like short green people.
What do you mean?
I can do it back in my tie.
No,
Oh, we're good.
Bento's Bento. That's different. Bento is used to be the supreme leader of VRChat.
Hi, Angus.
I don't know if Bento still is.
Is Bento the supreme leader of the leprechauns?
Nobody of VRChat.
Are you doing good, Angus? Hi, Angus. Hope you're doing good.
Who's the leader of the leprechauns?
I already have 2 coffees. I'm afraid of taking
Which has snow, but
Maybe
don't hit
we
wind or
asked
rain.
Bento, they'll know.
Lucky. But yeah, we've seen a lot of snow. Like the snow is like literally like twice this. Like the snow piles we got are like above my head. It's insane right now. I've had a hell rain. And yeah, we got a bunch of more snow coming in, so this is gonna be one heck of a weekend. But yeah, the whole weekend was just shoveling snow. We got more snow coming tonight and more snow coming tomorrow. It's so bad.
Hello, good morning.
But in that, hope everyone's doing well tonight. But yeah. My arms are so super sore though. So much snow shoveling. And hello, Jakes. Hi, Jakes. How are you doing good? Above your head, so basically, knees are at.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how small everyone is.
Not the knee level height of a regular person. Like, Hi, Jake. Are we doing good? A good job light. But yeah, thank you for forgotten by Raccoon, Dick Ensign, Angus Ray, Raccoon,
Oh, 5.7.
and Shreedy.
5'10". Oh, I mean, sorry,
Hey, Pie, we good. Are we doing good? Supreme leader of leprechauns, not leprechauns.
5'8".
Not supreme leader of leprechauns. Not leprechauns.
Are you over 170?
I get it.
Oh. But I guess I'm Asian, so I'm pretty short.
Event starts till like another 5 more minutes, so
I haven't measured myself.
definitely
to
sit
be
back and
honest.
relax.
But 170 definitely towers over.
Not leprechaun.
I think I'm 5'2".
But yeah, I think audio and visual is good. Seems like you guys can hear me, only could hear though.
That's about
Well,
5.7.
I'm 5'9".
Oh.
Audio is
That's
good.
almost the same height. Wow.
Isn't that average though?
Mall leprechaun? I'm not a mall leprechaun.
5'6", apparently.
Yeah. Let's
I
see.
thought
How
that,
tall
like,
my avatar?
Isn't 6 foot the average in like America, or am I stupid?
Right, I think audio visual is good. Green rate's good.
The tallest people are from the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Like Belgium, Germany, stuff, but also
Well, like I mean small. It's like what's a mall leprechaun?
specifically the Netherlands.
No. Yeah, I think it's. I don't know if you guys are seeing. There's like a video
Lucky, I guess.
that came out recently where there was like a Korean person, a South Korean person, is like 193 centimeters tall. So like in Korea, they're like powering everyone, and everywhere they go, everything's too small, like the sink and the toilet, and like the door height is too small for him, so he has to dock every time on the bus. Then someone mentioned Netherlands back there, which is funny because I think he went to visit Netherlands, where like the average height is like at least 190 centimeters tall, and everyone he talks to are like 2 meters tall each. And he was like, "What the heck?" Everything fits so well because he's like able to like go into the washroom and sink, and everything's like at the right level for him. And like, wait a minute.
Oh, that's not
So like it was weird for him. Like in Korea, he has to like stare down, but in like Netherlands, he able to see everyone at eye height, which I thought that was kind of funny.
No, that
Oh,
can't
that's
be.
wrong then. Click
Can it?
unfortunate.
No,
I typed it in,
that's
5'9" was 180.
But yeah, I thought that was kind of
Yeah,
interesting.
5'9" is like one. I think you're right. 5'9" is like 175.
Apparently my height set in VRChat is 6.
Well, that's just your eye, right? Oh wait.
No, that's like what my real height is set to. Apparently it's set to 6. Like 182. Like 6.
Camera check.
Canada,
A minute. Both not moving with me.
Why is it 1 inch taller? Let's see. Belgium 5. Oh, Belgium's taller. Belgium's 5'10" and a half. 180. Holy cow.
My height.
Land of the Giants. Land of the Giants.
You don't like being tall. Downside being tall. Go to the Netherlands.
Yeah, they're probably.
When you do it, it's not as like anxiety inducing.
Gonna fix the controller here. No. There we go. We're good. All right. Very adjustment. More adjustings here and there. Calibration. Man, I can't word today. Alright. There about that. Well, 190 centimeters average in Netherlands. Yeah, that's insane. For me, like this will look like for like a net and average Netherlands. I'll be to like
Boo.
Tyler. But yeah, for the
Then I
Netherlands
can
people,
turn
they're
this
like,
on.
who
I
would
can
like their
boop,
point of view.
Boop,
Yeah.
boop. Now you're
Yeah.
getting booped in the starting soon stream.
Yeah.
Boop, 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 boop. And I forgot to turn on smooth cam.
And yeah.
Hello, everybody. If we could all
JK
gather around the
Sasana.
stage at the back of the world, we're going to get started in a few seconds.
I'm not used to these YouTube emotes yet. There's not really emotes. Seems like it feels so weird. Yeah. I'll someday once I get like membership, I could put in custom emotes for you guys, which would be pretty nice. I'm gonna look for a bit. Oh. Gonna look for a bit and have fun, Key Tiger. Oh, thank you, Raccoon. Into kick, seeing kick that we not show off the stream.
All right.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, hopefully someday.
Welcome to the community meetup.
Hello, Maureen. Hi, Maureen.
This is an event where
we
we
didn't get Maureen.
allow you guys to show off the worlds you're creating for VRChat. So what's going to happen
Thanks
is
for dropping live, Maureen.
once I'm done, I'm going to go over the rules, and then once I'm done going over the rules, I'll ask that those of you that want to show a world step into the rectangle
You can see
in front of
character we
the
have
stage.
with
I do
you,
have
yeah.
one little
Hi, Barracuda.
announcement, and that is that our
Hi, Barracuda.
bot,
Hope you doing good.
poor old meat bot in our Discord has been dead for about the last week as I did some server maintenance because I had some power supply and hard drive failures. So if you tried to get the community meetup or avatar roundup roles in our event roles channel and you did not get that role, please go untick the emoji icon you clicked and then retick it, and you should now have the role. Or actually, no, sorry, I'm lying. Do that in 10 minutes and you should have the role. Meatbot is starting back up. But with that said, I'm going to go over the rules now. So please make sure that the worlds you show today follow VRChat community guidelines in terms of service. Please make sure that the worlds you show hold up to 80 people. That is just the maximum we can have in a world. When you drop a portal, please make sure that it is a community events group plus portal. Please make sure that the avatars and worlds at the event today don't
I'm
seek
glad you're doing
to
well,
offend,
Maureen, and hope you
sexualize, or
didn't get
negatively affect
too
other users
Barracuda.
at the event. If your world is very big, and by that I mean about 250 megabytes or more, please let us know. We'd like to have the much larger 2-download worlds towards the end of the event. Please make sure that you've tested your world before you show it today, just for like very basic things, such as the example I give every week, collision under your spawn point, so we don't just fall into the abyss as soon as we load in. If you have any sort of time constraint, we can shuffle people around to help kind of everybody fit where they need to be. Please make sure that you use a medium or better avatar. Yeah, sorry. Please make sure that your avatar is medium or better in the performance rankings. And I forgot. I need to turn a thingy on. There we go. If you do not see a little respawn at the bottom of your screen, please select my avatar, Baxnor's avatar, and Crazium's avatar, and select show avatar. We've got lots of nice little notifications to help you guys know what you need to do to help keep the event run smoothly. So we have like respawn, wait, portal, quiet, all that kind of stuff. If you showed a world last week, we ask that you do not show a world this week. We do have a 1-week cooldown. And then the last thing, if your world has copyrighted music, even if you do have the rights to use it within your world, we ask that you just say so ahead of time, because people do stream this event and that could affect them on their streaming platform. So that said, that's everything. Sorry, that's a lot. If anybody has any questions about any of that, please feel free to approach us during the event. But with that said, I'm going to turn the list on now. If you'd like to show something today, please step into the rectangle.
Yay.
Awesome.
2 people.
2 is okay.
So
So if anybody... Oh. Okay, here we go.
Nope, you gotta put a few.
That
5,
always
yeah.
happens. It's always
That was a
1
good
people,
number.
2 people, and then suddenly everybody starts stepping in. Okay, so I'm going to lock it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect.
It's like a
we always like
bystander
go between
effect.
having super full lists and super empty lists. It's like everybody gets their thing out of the way 1 week.
Oh,
and
you
then we
see
have
from the yesterday?
thing,
Yeah.
And then we have
I
a
think
super busy week the
Estefanía
week after.
made
So
the avatar
I have
yesterday.
Crazium, Prismic, Estefano.
But yeah, it's kind of like the bystander effect, right?
Okay, Este, sorry.
Or people are afraid to go out and try like the first person go.
And Surreal. Okay, is that order okay with everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Crazium, if you want to explain what you're showing.
Ooh, yes. Hello. About a year ago, I launched a world that will practically never die, despite the title of its name. it's a world that essentially, if you press the button in the middle of the world, it resets a 24-hour timer, and if that timer ever reaches 0, the world will be deleted. This world has lasted a lot longer than I originally anticipated, so much so that I'm working on a 2.0 update for the world, kind of completely revamping the landscaping, adding new things to the lower hours and all of that. I'm still working on the update for the world, but as of this weekend, I've pretty much finished the landscaping, which I'm very proud of. It makes the forest look a lot nicer, adds more elevation and all of that. I showed off a very, very work in progress block out a few months back, and the progress from that block out is finally an actual forest and a landscape and all that. I am looking for feedback. There's still a lot of work in progress stuff with the world, the lighting especially. I'm still messing around with the lighting in the world. However, if you have any suggestions for the forest, things I should add, feel free to let me know, because I want to make this look super nice. Let me throw down a portal.
Yeah, I'm trying not to speak while the presenter is talking.
Patron enabled features on it, or is this just the showcase of your work in progress?
Oh, this is the showcase of the work in progress. It doesn't have any of the creator. It has like the tip jar, but none of the stuff is set up for it yet. Also, I guess another thing I forgot to say: there's no copywritten music. All the music is made by a friend of mine, so it is not copywritten.
Yeah, I don't like talking during the presenters talking.
Instance.
It feels a bit rude when I do so.
There we go.
Portal.
Yeah, if you haven't heard, Korea makes made a world where like the world's supposed to delete itself if no one presses the button within like a certain time or something. It's been on for a very long time, so it's kind of funny.
Oh.
Oh wow.
I actually forgot to ask. The button is still functioning.
You
so
good?
Yes.
Okay.
So even though the timer isn't in this version of the world, that if you press the button, it actually does reset the timer in the main instance.
I remember hearing about this world, but
That's funny.
Guys, hit the button.
Hi, Pretty. They're Toasty Pretty. You doing good? How are you doing good, Toasty?
Apparently still functional, but you just can't see the timers.
You should watch yesterday's VOD, Toasty. There was like a bunch of avatar showcase if you're still interested in checking that out. There was a very number of interesting avatars being shown yesterday, so yeah, think we don't like Toasty.
What's the rule if VRChat goes down?
I don't think we need that. It has been a life over a year.
We'll pause the timer if that ever happens. I don't think that has really ever happened, but if VRChat ever does go down for more than 2 hours, we'll pause the timer.
That is fair.
Yeah.
I have to fix that.
But yeah, feel free to explore. I guess I'll kind of start going in this direction. The biggest issue I had with the old forest is that he was...
Hello.
Yeah, I'm taking everybody on a date through the forest. The biggest issue I had with the old forest is that it was really flat. It had no elevation.
You doing
no
good,
cliffs and
Toasty?
all that. Pretty much this past year, I've taken multiple trips through like Yosemite and all of that, and I realized, wow,
Why is there always
I
someone like
3D modeled
right
a
toward the
very
camera?
boring forest. So kind of adding more elevation, just more areas to like jump around in. We have like this playground area.
I need to make the camera high.
Like a few extra things like a teeter-totter. I want to add some musical rocks over there, but that's kind of my next phase of this project,
nice.
where I'm
Always
just adding
in
more
me.
things to the lower hours and all of that. And so just
Yeah,
kind of
it's all good,
adding a
Toasty.
lot
It's all
more
good.
elevation,
I'd rather you guys hear him than me, to be honest.
Water in the forest now. That is something that's completely not in the original.
Is the water wet? Oh.
What? The water. I will not answer that question. I'll let you answer if water is wet.
Actually, wet water.
It's cold. Well, Crazy,
if
I
you
can
follow
tell
me
you for
down this
fact it's
cliffside.
not wet unless we put oil in the water. Then water becomes wet from oil.
We also have like
Oopsie.
little
Always have something
waterfalls
behind them.
and stuff, and of course you can't have a waterfall in a game without a little secret area behind it.
Oh, of course. There we go. Gotta have a secret waterfall entrance.
Also, another thing that I'm adding to the main
Uh-oh,
world
kicked W.
is kind of a
Yes,
death
lotteries.
transition. So if you fall down, I know, great advice from me.
Hi,
Everybody
Founder.
jump off the cliff. It has a little nice death transition from when you respawn.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Let's check this out. Wow. Oh, that's neat.
Because
that's pretty neat.
instead of just respawning the player, I'd actually like to drop them from the sky and have them fade back in, as if the world just kind of loops back around.
Trickery! Yeah.
So you're awake, traveler.
Oh, here I'm on.
Make it funny sound.
Indeed fuzzy. This place is fuzzier than
Oh,
the
there's a book
on the table. If you clicked on it,
version of the world. All of the flowers looked exactly the same. I wanted 24 different unique flowers for this area. Just once again adding elevation, creeks, waterfalls.
Insert
all
Cardle's
that
jumping
type of
meme.
good stuff.
Yes.
There seems to be some kind of weird lighting thing here, I think. What is this
Ooh,
blackness
that's some funky
appearing?
Z fighting.
Is
I
it Z
did
fighting?
not see this before.
Where?
It
Might be the lighting on the flowers.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, fire? Oh,
I
I
will
see
look
it.
into that because I didn't even see this one going
that's
into
weird.
the world 30 minutes ago.
I don't blame ya. Like,
Yeah.
I just
So what they mean by
noticed it and I
Z
was
fighting
like,
is that when there's like two,
unless you look.
when you see two like planes interlap each other and they're like
Yeah.
flickering back and forth, you can see.
I
It is
guess
very
going
difficult
into
to get that
some
placement.
parts about the second half of this update. One of the new structures I'm adding to the world is this giant tree over here, and I actually want it, as the hours go down, a giant tree house is slowly getting built up. So during the 23rd hour, it's kind of just going to be just a normal tree. Maybe there's planks of wood just kind of scattered around, some like hammers and nails. But as each hour
vibrating flowers.
goes on, the tree house slowly gets built up more and more, and it's kind of wanting to make the structures in this world feel a bit more alive as the hours go down and all of that.
Assuming we ever get to see it.
True! Yeah, I'm making content that no one will ever get to see.
Actually,
I was gonna just say-
multiple of the flowers because look at that.
Oh, yeah.
It happens. Yeah, it happens.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy
That's,
for the record, every
Man, I gotta play God of
time I tried to
War.
go into your world, it's always a 23. No, like,
Yeah.
it's like every single time. I
Believe
can't
me,
ever
as
see
an artist,
anything.
it pays me to make all the stuff, just even in the current world that people haven't seen for the most part, let alone making a whole new update that adds way more to the lower hours. It's one day maybe, I don't know.
Nice.
Hmm?
There seems to be wrong with more flowers than just this one.
Just that one?
Look over all of them.
Yeah, there are more. Not all of them,
After
but
I
some
saw
of them.
two with something, I was like, yeah, that's probably more.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
Let me see if that's an issue with the shader.
But there's some Z fighting. Oh, lag. Some Z fighting stuff going right here.
Essentially, what
Also, thank you for subbing.
is
Who's
it
that?
connects
The
to
Fool?
a
Oh, hi,
stream,
The Fool.
an external stream, right?
Hi, the Fool.
Yeah.
And Toasty too.
What if
Big
someone
Tofu and
were
Toasty.
to block incoming
Yeah, Serene is-
requests, like sorry,
somewhere I
outgoing
heard a Willer.
requests, from the world?
Wait, is Bento technically furry? Not furry.
Don't-
You will just see the
And
first
Angus,
hour.
why do I feel like Bigfoot is
I don't-
gonna attack us?
w-
That's fine.
Wait, what do you mean by
Andy.
block
Hi, Andy.
outgoing
Crazy
requests?
and
So like the
Outar's so
button never
good.
resets,
Stuff
the
everywhere.
timer
Yeah.
never resets?
And thank you,
Yeah, and that
Toasty.
means
And thank you,
it will
Tofu.
never count down from the
Yeah,
max.
crazy and stuff is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, so if the time, so
like
if
fully
the
interactable.
if the thing in the world can't see the timer
get
or
the bird
can't see the
headed
stream, it's always perpetually stuck in what I consider the 24th hour, which is just which is pretty much just the 23rd hour, but like
Oh, and there's that 8 ball right
kind
there
of
too.
exactly the same. It's just kind of a loading in hour of sorts. But as for like button security and all of that, we are planning a lot more security with this update and all of that. We have plenty of security already to prevent bots just from botting the button, just clicking it over and over again. But with this update, we're just going to be adding more on top of that, just to be safe.
Crazy, I really like that effect when you're falling down off the edge. And you get those,
swirls coming up. What's the trick there? How are you doing that?
So pretty much, it just detects when you fall past a certain point, and once you do, there's always an object that follows you in the world that like will enable particles and all of that. I guess starting next hour, rain starts falling, and so it's just the same particles that follow. So I just use that object to put a swirly effect alongside an inverted sphere that goes on your head. And that sphere just like slowly fades it to dark alongside like having all the swirls kind of overtake your vision. As I said a bit earlier, the plan for that is that you fade back in and you fall like directly back into the middle, so the world kind of loops back in on itself.
Right. Yeah, makes sense. Cool.
Hey, Crazium, have you ever thought about demoing for at least the community group? Like the different hours? Dates of the different hours? Because otherwise we'll never see.
Yeah, when I first showed off the world last year, I did actually I showed off, I believe, 6 or 7 of the hours.
Jump scare.
As much as I could kind of fit into a 10-minute period, and I do plan on doing at least showing off a couple hours again when when that portion of the update is finished.
I
think if the
lens are 30.
Didn't you do that?
I clean my lens.
Yeah. Yeah, also at Rain Dance, for our nomination, we celebrated by going through all 24 hours of the world in just one go. And that's another reason why I kind of wanted to add a lot more stuff to the lower hours and all of that. For anybody who did participate in the Rain Dance instance, and kind of adding a lot more onto that, that no one will ever get to see again.
I think if the world ever ends, you should still showcase it to some people.
Yeah. Oh no. So yeah. I've always had the idea that when the world does die, I'm probably gonna hold a funeral event for the world, where we go through every single hour over the span.
Uh-oh.
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 Over the span.
Uh-oh. 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 Oh no.
We need the full crazy.
He's looking into 1,000 yards away.
Oh, there he goes.
You killed him, Bento.
Wait, what animation did you set for that about 5
Was you?
This Crazium will die in 24 hours now!
Oh my god, no.
That's funny. Of all the people who pressed, did he see his own animation?
Well,
You'll have to host. Pausing for dramatic effect. F yeah.
My god, why?
Yeah, Toasty. Take W's. Alright. We didn't get 2 right. Ooh, oops, I took a picture.
Miss him
My bad.
already.
man, this is terrible.
Ooh.
Oh, he's back. There he is.
Yeah, he's back.
I need to.
I just haven't been on I have not been on VRChat.
Well, alright, a bit of exploring again. For his dead, how do we escape? Never. Can't feel the dang it. If I can.
On a fine day in VRChat. No. Can you pose it that way?
Bento is stealing my hair.
Oh, your eyes.
I'm sorry to fish on that.
Oh my god.
Your eyes are jiggling. Do you see a crowd on top of me?
Wow.
Can't believe you would steal my hair, Bento. Do you want blue hair? Is that the reason?
Peter has a crown.
This is bad.
Is it?
I'm sorry. The tall one has something behind it. There's nothing behind it yet.
Okay, that's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear.
Okay, start writing good.
24. 24.
We're moving on now. Are you?
I'm assuming you're ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm gonna put the beacon above your head.
Okay. Well, this is a good.
Like when the world does die, I plan on doing a funeral event.
No.
For
I'm getting beamed.
Oh, we can't see it.
it's just
There's like a beam going on there.
I feel like I should
Yeah,
no, not that one.
probably run that through.
Change
No,
my
Troll's hair
color
was
to,
elastic. Would have been lost right over it yet. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Cynthia. Are you doing well today? I'm doing well, Cynthia. We're doing good too.
Gather here.
But yeah, I'll be doing well, Cynthia. Hopefully, you have a good night dream. Wink.
Hi, Mr. Saga.
Hey, Serene, how are you?
Prismic, they're about to present their world now.
Oh, close here.
Okay. So a couple weeks ago, I presented what I had started testing out, which was a scalable avatar collider system. I hadn't made a VRChat package, so it took me a bit to kind of figure out how all that stuff works with Creator Companion. But I got a bunch of bugs with it fixed. I'm pretty happy with the state that it's in. It's not perfect, but I wanted to be able to show it off now it's released. And this time around, because I learned stuff from last time, because also watching Crazium in a video he was in talk about how people don't read things, I was inspired to say, I should probably demonstrate to people that you can actually change your avatar scale through your own menu. So I got rid of the arches that people were kind of confused by. I think they had to run through those to scale. There's a short little tutorial area. Most of it's the same, but the reason I wanted to show it again was before I was demoing it before release. I've actually released the package now. I'm gonna there's links to it in there as well if people want to try it out. I'm curious for feedback. I have only been able to test it in so many different scenarios, and I'm curious to see what works and what doesn't if people are willing to try it in their worlds. So, anyways, I'm gonna drop a portal. And if it wasn't clear, because I didn't explain, I explained last time. What it does is normally in VRChat, when you change your avatar scale, it doesn't affect your collider. It's always 1.6 meters tall by 0.4 meters wide. And so that means you scale down and you try and run under a table and you still hit the table. This basically bypasses that and lets you dynamically scale your avatar in a way that's consistent for everybody seeing you and is decently performant. So, all right. Let me drop a portal here for group, community events, group plus,
All the other ones have a copy time.
Queue, and
decent in combination with community meetup.
there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and put the portal behind the button. So go ahead.
It worked.
Hey, push the button on your way out.
This button on the way up. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a coffee time today. I think it's gonna be interesting. I think this is like the avatar scaling world. I think we went to this a couple weeks ago. It was very tippy. We had the gold first person for this one.
Change up
There you go.
Oh, it really is with the avatar thing. Do it.
The system goes, your own objects based on your player skill. Brief demo. Change your skill. Open. Action of the height. Curious. So if I'm too tall, I won't be able to go in. Can I crawl me still? Yeah.
So it doesn't work yet with crouching. That's something I want to do in the future.
Nope.
For now, you actually have to change your scale.
What? I can't go.
Is this limbo? Can we play limbo on this?
I'm just gonna hang around here for a while, make sure everyone knows how to open up their menu.
Oh, it was in someone's skirt. Alright.
Genius way of doing tutorial stuff.
That's
Oh,
cool.
that was a bad
Then-
idea.
I did this last minute anyway.
That was a bit immersion.
Don't scale up in here. Don't scale up in here.
Enough, like,
Bad
kind
idea.
of with the, like,
Good idea.
line there as well, where it's like scale down, go under.
Cool, that's interesting. So normally in VRChat, the collider is like a
Oh,
one-all
not
type
big
thing.
enough. Oh wait,
So if
it's
you're
because
like,
you can jump higher, isn't it? Oh yeah.
so what this does is that
Some people might not be able to do this even if they get big enough.
oh, that's cool. They normally like because before VRChat we didn't have the scaling option, so the collider is like one size fit all type thing, right?
Okay.
And normally, if a collider is already by default smaller than the fold, then it will through. But they added this immersion part where going over steps and going underneath walls and stuff is part of the world. Unless they're fine. It's fine.
What if
Be
your
five full thumb.
height is 4.41?
Be 5 full thumb.
Eat more Mine is 5
Over.
meters now.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what this tutorial here for, so you can actually see the scale does matter.
I can't fit through. Yeah, but some avatars couldn't scale up enough to actually get over.
So normally,
I'm just
normally,
scaling up a bit.
you didn't have to scale. Like usually, your collider are usually like this small, even though you're this big. So what this world does is that it now considers your actual scale. So you have to actually scale in between, which is pretty neat. It seems very weird to think about, because you think it's like, oh, common sense, right? But when you're making worlds, you don't realize the collider shape is not always
Okay, there we go.
Okay,
There we go. I see a little button there.
I can be Bento's pushing me back. You're too fat.
Oh, I touched Salmon's tail. Not tail, I mean her leg.
Get out,
get out, get out, get out, get out. You're not welcome.
You're just gonna squish you.
Oh, I'm in the leg.
You're too big.
As luckily as my skills would allow me to make and still be okay with release.
That's kinda cool.
I am not a world maker.
It's a nice
by any
puzzle
means.
world. Is that
I do
Liv?
programming.
Hi, Veronica. Who did you bring? I didn't bring anyone. Just this a community meetup with everyone. Also, hello, Veronica. Oh, you didn't get? Didn't meet up a step, bro. We got sent that. No.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Is just make some
This will explain why colliders are important. Because, like it says, normally player colliders are always the same size. It was 1.6 by 0.4. Regardless of kind of kit we're today. Regardless of how large or small the avatar is. So before then, before the height change, the scaling change, the add-on VRChat, you always got everyone has like the same size collider, right? So normally, like if you're like a big avatar or a small avatar, everyone have like the exact same collider, regardless of like your giant box or a tiny. Everyone's collider would be the same. So, and what this world kind of shows that now with this new, what did they call it? A new, I assume, a prefab of sort, where the environment is now being taken in consideration for when you're navigating through like different places based on your scale. So if you're like a massive avatar, technically you can't fit through the building. While if you're a small size avatar, you're able to just fit in just fine. If that makes sense.
Kraz.
I can't word today, but
I can't
hopefully you guys
believe
understand
you
what I'm
removed the
saying now.
floating rocks.
There
How
wanna be.
could
It's
you?
fine. It's.
I'm sorry,
It's,
the floating rocks just really didn't fit a forest
it's
all
fine.
that well, I decided.
What?
Oh, Sinta, I'm joking. Speed, but if you get stuck, no fear. I'll be here. I just noticed. Santa. Yeah, having items have proper collision. But yeah, base size is really cool. Yeah. Like I remember, for example, it's always annoying because when your avatar, like, when there's like a table, or like some kind of like like a table in like a VRChat world, you think you're able to like fly underneath or like walk across underneath.
This time it's actually part of the prefab.
But it's annoying because you always bop with like the collider because the table has this collider above. And now with this, small avatars could fit in through, while big avatars just get stopped by the table.
It should just sound like your normal height to each other. So it's all affected by that, but it's toggleable too.
Yeah, my
so
brain
part
is
of the
acting
prefab
up.
was making all these systems be integrated
It
together,
makes me wonder,
but be optional
collider's
depending
look
on how
different
people
when you
want to
hide
use
the avatar.
So like I can move really fast right now,
Huh.
but if I go small, I'd be. If I go small, you won't be able to hear me anymore. I'll be really slow.
I'm not sure. Because when you hide avatar, it doesn't really affect you, right? Like when you hide avatar, all it
Here,
does
let me
is
go back
hide
down.
them, but it doesn't really affect their ability to go to buildings, right? Or are you talking about hiding yourself? Wait, you can't do that though. And I do apologize, my brain is acting much right now. That's cool.
That doesn't sound very scalable.
For that is because we can't actually change the colliders. I'm kind of cheating and changing the world size, but your speed.
Like 3 months when the actual update is done, or so. It's honestly, it should take me 3 months.
So because of my avatar is big,
If I don't have this update,
I can't fit
by,
the
like,
buildings.
June, you have my full permission to just yell at me.
That's community.
Yeah.
And I think the ghost gliders kind of show
So
what it'll look like in respect to skill.
I'm not even touching that world until like April, until like middle of April.
Look.
Enabled that area. So
That's pretty neat.
Or maybe it's only the colliders that are doing that. Maybe it's only the colliders. I mean, yeah, but if you're
This feature is designed to make it so everyone can experience the same content consistently, but it can lead to some really immersive. You hear like small avatars being unable to walk under low ceilings, or truths not opening, or larger ones being able to walk to space station. Yeah. I ran X-Red. Well, I can't see Bento somehow being here. It would not. Oh my god, X-Red. Posty. Yeah, it makes that bound smaller or larger base avatar. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. I do apologize if my brain is logging what's here right now. The fuck will for Kaiju Ballet. Yeah. What is going on here?
I'm surprised.
If you're big, it actually moves with you. And that'll
It's kind of cool.
Right.
Oh, X-ray. So, like, since I'm normal size, I could fit through this room just fine. But in the normal VRChat world, when you scale up, in the normal VRChat world, your collider is still the same size, even though your scale is the same size. I mean, bigger size.
And depending on how many
But
people
your
there are in the
collider,
world,
the same size.
avatars will scale
But
depending
in no
on how many
VRChat
people
world,
there are.
it's able to
So
go
if
in
you're
through
in a
here.
DJ area and you have like 10
But
people in
with
dance
the
floor,
system,
then the dance
it's a
floor
bit
will
more
be 10 by
immersive.
10 meters.
If that makes sense. I can't wear.
If more people join the dance floor, then the
A
dance
plane
floor will
sensory
still be 10
overload.
by 10 meters, but the people will just be smaller.
Whenever I'm in the lobby with too many people, I can't help feel a bit overwhelmed. Yeah, that's fair, Toasty. Like with 80 people in here, it can be a bit. A lot of stimulation going on. Because you got people talking all around you once, and there's like building different things at once.
Just telling everybody to participate in the jam because jams are fun. They are.
It was interesting. But now you mention it, I haven't ever.
It always forces me to make something in a short amount of time, and I appreciate that.
When does it
'Cause
end?
I believe
6th of April.
Oh, 6th of April.
Okay.
For some reason, I kept thinking it was the 9th.
Maybe I should
Always
push
stimulate. Oh my
for
god, I
it
said that's
and
no.
actually finish that thing and make it a
Stop
space
being
themed roller
overstimulating.
coaster.
Do it.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Because like I said, most of them are going to be literally space bases, space stations, or spaceships. That's what most of them want to find out with the prizes. But they'll appreciate anything, showing interest in it.
Yeah. I always find the most fun part of the jam is kind of afterwards when the world row goes up and all of that, and just being able to hop through every single world with like friends and stuff. That's always a fun time.
It is.
So the more worlds, the better.
Space Jam. Come
you gonna
on and
send me a
jam.
message
It's a
every day now
Space
saying,
Jam.
Coaster.
Coaster. I'll just
Santa, I
slowly
didn't say
start.
over.
I'll slowly
I
start.
don't know, Santa.
Like typing out
Just
one
imagine
letter
having
a
to
day
pick
for
stuff
roller
quickly must be
coaster.
hard.
Yeah, and then what when you end the word? What is then gonna come?
Exclamation points. Just a bunch of
Don't
exclamation
you make
points.
amazing stuff posting really quickly?
Yeah.
I didn't find it. I
I
couldn't
mean,
find it.
I've
Didn't
had
get
a very
Bento,
specific
Bento,
idea
Bento, Bento.
of
I didn't find
like
it.
what I've wanted to do.
Are we doing it today?
And it roughly fits the theme, like the sub-theming, but honestly, in the end, I'm just kind of I'm using this
Oh, you're
jam
on
as an
go with that.
excuse to finally get this idea done and out.
What was the sub theme?
Yeah, I really like this concept. Where the colliders like actually has like some kind of like the scaling actually has some effect on like the environment you go around.
In space, in general. Yeah.
Look.
What you're telling me is a space roller coaster with a space theme.
That can't be popped.
Absolutely.
I tried to pop myself.
It's the trademark side of living on the moon. Exactly.
No, I tried to get my bubble popped by one of those building spikes, but there's a collider on top of the spike.
Exactly.
Yeah. That means I have to write a shit ton of code and figure out.
Okay, I'm a UFO. Oh, someone actually used it. I have a seat on and I don't know how to turn it off.
From now is what I'm hearing.
There's probably a station up in there somewhere. I have no idea. It's somewhere in there. I see people sitting on me all the time.
Yes, good. Me too. Can definitely lead to Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, that was I was the exact same Toasty. In the last month they showed, there was a bunch of arches over there. Like in the last where he had a bunch of arches, and each arch had like from a range from the small to largest, and depending which arch you went to, it scales your avatar. And I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking the same Toasty where people create an Alice in Wonderland world, where like depending on different places, you create like different puzzles, and it shrinks and increases the size and stuff. It's pretty neat.
So if I do this,
And it's according to lore that Santa's VTuber height should be 1 million, billion, trillion, 1 trillion, 697 billion, 804 million. So to mirrors get W. I want to pop in for a second. I'll be back later. See you later, Tin Planet. Thanks for a couple night.
Space Jam, my favorite.
See you later, Tin Planet. Going to lore, Bento's VTuber should be 4 feet 11, not 4 feet 11. Not 4 feet 11, no. But what did they remove that? Yeah, maybe they did it as a demo. It could be some like, maybe some bugs they wanted to fix first. I'm waiting for Alice Moreland.
You could all gather around Esther right here. They're about to present their world.
Just in case you were muted, maybe.
I don't think they want to say anything.
I
Maybe.
told them to gather round.
Hello?
Esther, are you there?
Just
There we go.
Oh, they're here.
Remember to unmute.
If you're... portal, but it won't let me. Maybe.
That's too many. Could do it over there behind us or something.
Everybody step back, maybe. Everyone's just spread out.
Well, I guess that has nothing to say about
I'm a little bit surprised that Aston don't want to say
No
about
words
anything.
were spoken about
Okay.
this
Well,
world.
Did you want to tell us a little bit about the world?
Wait.
Oh, about this one?
it just
Sure.
not
Sorry, I've
environment?
never done this one.
I think it's just a bit
by the
shy
way,
as all.
if you scale up, if you scale yourself up, we'll be able to hear you better because your voice will carry
Enemy
further when
blocking
you're scaled
people
up.
here.
Oh, that's
There you go. Oh, yeah.
Okay,
now
so,
I know.
so
That's kind of cool.
My world doesn't really have any particular like function, but it's basically an avatar world that I've been working on for years now. But it had a huge issue, which was performance. So recently, I've been kind of like rehauling the world to make it as performance as I can, and also make it so that it's not just like an avatar world is not just like a plane with like avatars and that's it. Like I wanted the world to be a bit more fun, so it's like, oh, after you finish looking at the avatars, you also have like a place out there, and you can like go and like explore it, and you can like just enjoy it yourself and stuff. So it's not just you staring at a mirror looking at your avatar. So there's no copyrighted music. There's only some ambient noises like birds and winds and some crickets. And it's also not, I would say it's like a medium-sized world. And so yeah, I think we can start with that.
Thank you.
So there you go. Let me see if I can put.
Are there?
Since it's your first time, remember to put it as the group instance with plus and as the community meetup. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Group only.
Oh, is it group only or is it group plus?
It has to be group plus.
Group
Yeah.
plus,
Oh, it
please,
has
if
to
you
be
can.
group plus?
Yeah.
Yep.
Group plus.
Yes.
So hello, Jake. Hi, Jake. How you doing, good, Jake? And Toasty, I can appreciate that not everyone can stay at a mirror all day. All. And hello, Ruthie. Hi, Ruthie. Ruthie Landers. How you doing, good?
Oh, there we go.
Is it first time? Yeah, welcome.
Nice.
Perfect.
Okay, portal.
Yeah, welcome, Ruthie. Welcome, Ruthie. Welcome to the stream. We're just visiting like different VRChat worlds today. A lot of new worlds we usually like work on, or already created, and just want to show off like the community of what they've been working on. People usually like to use these as like a stress. What do you call it? Stress. I can't word stress.
Okay.
Stress test. Is it's a great way to get like 80 people on once, right? Off the WoW, like.
Pretty odd.
So that you can create
Low
avatars and world. Oh
quality
yeah, Angus.
process.
I'm so tiny. What the hell?
Yeah, I really only get VR if it's something to do, and otherwise I become aware of headset. Yeah, stress test. Sorry, my brain is all gobbledygook today. And I'm lag going on here. If the test, my brain is like all stressed tip.
They're frozen.
And they never played VRC, so I don't get to stand in front of the mirror all day. Thing. Nah, it's a good handy.
Nice looking world.
Oh man, lag.
That eases up when everyone's done getting in here, but I think we did lose a few people. Just looking up.
Ooh, there's a bit of lag going on here. Ooh. Gonna wait a bit here. And it's really killing my frames.
Oh,
I know why. It's because there's a pen.
But yeah, it's before then there wasn't really much to do in VRC, where like everything was like very not optimized. So all people did was like hanging around like the lag-free queue.
We're here as well.
Yeah, any people like unexpected. It's a very popular thing. If you all sitting chime, use mirrors to see yourself, but you're doing it.
Let's see. Quartonix is also dead. Serene is dead.
We lost a lot of people.
Misty is. We lost a lot
I think you have
lots of people. Oh my god!
Yeah, a
they
lot
died while
then,
still moving.
like Ascenta said,
Mid-moving. Oh my
people
god.
tend to like when you want to relax, they'd like to look in the mirror at
unreal.
fells. Other hanging around too, right? As people like to see their own avatar. Hello, dead people. Look, volume more, please.
I think this is using an older version of QPen, so.
Oh my god, you're alive?
Well, dead people. Yeah, I will survive. Ooh, a lot of people are not.
You're alive. Alive!
Is it really make you want to lose? Oh my god, not that type of lose.
I'm alive.
You laughing?
Here, and with
See
so
dead
many
people? Yeah.
running in at once, it's trying to
Yeah, it's trying to sync it up.
Any people trying to log in at once is
I think it's an old version of Cube.
up in.
From what I heard, so it's
Very pretty world, though.
I can hear you. You finally moved.
Look how cute that is.
That's very cute.
My frames are back. I'm at 40 frames.
That world that's up
really
there
well made.
Wow.
is really nice. Huh.
Yoshi vibes. This feels like a Yoshi world.
It's fabulous.
You should save it for later on.
Idol God, right? That's
Also, there was a low quality mode. In case you're wondering, there was a low quality.
I was just trying to turn on safety mode.
holy. What's that statue? Which one? That one right there?
I had so many plans.
I want to steal as well.
The-
I spawned in. No shield setting. But I have like very poor funds, and I loaded in everyone's. Oh no. Alright.
You're a brand.
Very nice statue. Yeah, big thoughts.
I also noticed
Some robot up there?
Potentially important.
Transformer. It's a bumblebee?
Your map only holds.
And oh, I forgot. Is that Soundwave? No, that's that Soundwave. Is that Soundwave? I know that's Bumblebee and left. Who's the one on the right?
I have maximum set to 80, but do I just need to set like regular capacity to 80?
Yes.
Mhm.
I think.
I will do that right
Nothing
now.
effing Bumblebee. I know Bumblebee's on the left, but who's the one on the right?
Okay, I've already got
He has like a
maximum set to
Soundwave
80,
head,
so-
but he doesn't have that chest, does he? Or maybe it's a Soundwave. I don't know.
You know what? I'm just gonna play it safe.
It's easy.
I'm not very too familiar with like the newer gen Transformers.
It crossed my mind, and I took a look and
Recommended
realized.
1. Maximum 80. I'm joking.
Oh wow.
I keep thinking the statues or the avatars hanging around are the actual person.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I thought the statues and the models are like actual people. I was like, wait a minute, that's not a real person. Oh, it's that model we saw yesterday too, right? Hey, you guys remember that model? Said I'm unsure, I don't recognize it. There, that model. If people have seen the Avatar showcase, there's that model she featured yesterday. Oh, their music?
Some people like it.
Just in case. Copyright.
That dude's name is
Go on YouTube and search.
Yeah, the squishy stomach, rub the belly. I wonder if it has physics. Nope. Gotta be careful, I touch it.
Yeah.
Too dangerous, too powerful.
Also, I didn't know about the whole issue with the pens, but I will keep it in mind, and I'll definitely replace the pen asset with
I made this avatar from scratch.
because apparently that's why the world was kind of dying for some people, including myself, joining here.
Yeah, QV pen can be heavy. It used to be heavy on draw call. I don't remember what's with it now.
I hacked it. I hacked
It's
it.
the
We didn't get it.
networking. Make sure they're up to date. If you're on an old version that doesn't have the network fixings yet. Some coded instances that can cause a lot of issues.
They update it. Maybe. Or maybe one day make it more torture.
But basically, like, there's no particular, like, fancy systems in this world, at least not yet.
From my
I
angle
have
here,
been
like,
thinking
if you
about
look
maybe adding
specifically at the hair,
something other
then
than, you know,
you'll see
maybe
that
adding some more
the
props that
border
people
renders
can
on
play
top of it.
with, or maybe add
That is
another
interesting.
No,
area.
that's the shader on the avatar.
There is another
It's
area
just a
in this
shader
map,
on
but
the
you do have to do a little bit of parkour
There
to
could be
get
the
up.
world.
No.
Oh,
Then it would affect more other people. It's the shader.
I love her. She went older. Yes.
It is Ranger.
Special powers. It's YouTube. Maybe its name is video player.
No video player.
Yeah.
No, you have to click on the like and rock Ranger.
Pal.
This
I'm
gonna be
gonna
real.
kill
Looks like a
you.
campy site. Yeah. And also, hope you didn't get hacked.
That's my
Video player
favorite
use
part.
dodge.
Oh, you happy day?
Well, you can sit on these.
This is like the tiny version. There's like a giant version that I threw over a cliff.
Why did you do that? What the fuck are you holding?
If this mannequin would fit.
Oh, like on
Oh
the
my
side
God.
of my head. Oh, sorry.
The dance party. Oh my
I
God.
won't grab it. I won't grab it. I'll
Okay.
keep my hands.
You like me chains, like the night version? That's a good question.
Replace the bird with a bat that just hung upside down.
Definitely is easier on eye, that's for sure.
It needs to be smaller.
Zan, what's his name? Brian something. Yo, Brian? Yeah, the line changes a bit. Definitely easier on eye, that's for sure.
Do that again. What was that? I don't know. Did it grow big or like describe it?
It grew big. It grew big, yeah. Just your whole face just grew big.
Extraordinary creature is half blind.
Oh my God. No, oh my God. No. Yo, David and Tenebro. Oh my God.
Like that. You will be teleported to like
I need to add more idle animation on 7 right now. I've been kind of lazy on that.
here. I like it a lot.
You're crazy.
It's a very nice looking world.
Failure!
Look, enough failure.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Hugh Brian?
Yeah.
Hugh Brian or something, right?
Absolutely
Hugh
on
Brian?
that, yeah.
Or something?
That. I mean,
I'm not harassing.
really
I'm not
nice.
harassing.
It looks amazing.
He walks in, he like tends to walk right into me.
Another area if you climb up the rocks and such like that.
just remind me.
Like probably.
Oh.
It's a smaller area.
Oh, is that a mute? Or is that Mew?
The bullseye one reminds
Oh,
me.
is that the? Oh my God. God damn it. Lightfur, I can't see. Lightfur. Can't see Lightfur. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I saw this one on.
No, there one.
Yeah. I need to make more, but I've kind of been delving back into world stuff after working on this avatar. I like chipping away on this avatar this month.
Because it's like, I make avatars and I write in a world stuff, but I always have problems making the world itself because I didn't really know much about world making until recently that I started putting effort and getting like better assets and try to keep it optimized.
Yeah, true handy. Lightfur does that.
I am really happy with what I have so far, and I definitely want to keep asking for advices on what I can do to make it even more performance. I know people have told me that if I make the lights, that would improve it even further. But
Yeah,
I am
big lights
having
would
some
be-
issues with that at the moment.
Disappears
Although
when you
I
get too
will
close
keep
to
it in mind so that I can in the future
Well-
make it. But
Are you doing well,
Also
Hector?
disable shadows,
This is
especially
Catcher's
soft
Chill
ones.
stream for
See.
Canyon driving. Have a safe drive, Hector. Is this her first time creating world? Yeah, she's talented.
yeah, I want to, but the thing is that if I disable all the
Very
shadows,
talented.
the map starts to be a lot more grainy.
Imagine what she could do when she gets into like many like months or years expansion. She could probably create like something absolutely amazing.
Thank you, ADK. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look right here.
Lord. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wait,
God damn it.
on Android right now.
Now we're playing Skyrim.
VRChat update yet? One of them only on the player layer, and the other one not on the player
Yeah, I
layer.
see a bunch
Anything
of
that anything that isn't PC that runs on an Android platform, like for
I know.
instance, the
I
Quest,
do that
the
for a
Quest
while,
1,
like
the
since
Quest
forever.
2.
Yeah, I think I can definitely.
I'm not so.
You've been
I've
thinking
I've
world
on
creation?
Quest,
I think you would do it really well. Toasty.
Like,
Especially when you're with your skills and like creating things in Blender, Toasty. I can imagine you
Like
make
the
like a
next
really
the
cool
next
looking
one we're
world.
going to here is gonna be Android compatible.
from scratch.
It's fine. I thought the
Yeah.
Trying to do my best to
here.
just keep it optimized, but still keep it, you know, fun and full of things and quest compatible stuff. Because I remember that in the last version this world had,
Oh wait, it
To
just.
know what's
Oh,
I
curved
had a lot
inches.
of issues because even though I wanted to add more things, the frames just keep plummeting down and I couldn't understand why. And it turns out that I just
Wait, what?
accidentally broke a lot of the features like the LODs and the function and everything, and that's what just was cutting the frames a lot.
You could like,
Nice word.
you could like have toggles, like have a lot of things turned off, and then you can toggle them on, like in the menu settings.
Well, the map does have a post-processing and some prop stuff.
Can you make a toothless library dance party if there isn't one?
It does give you those options.
Oh, see, when I was in college, I was better work creation for a game, but everything I knew is probably obsolete. Yeah. You probably have to like
So you don't have to go back
create or look at how other VRChat creators make the worlds and kind of like
Oh yeah,
interpolate
this
your
is
current
the
skills.
old menu, the prefab you can find somewhere. Like it's right down, you have like a menu option that pops up.
Yeah, I definitely wanna add something like that. And then music, because some people told me, hey, it would be nice if this world had some kind of background.
Oh yeah,
I'm still working
the dance
on
party
it
I'll get.
because I've been looking through, copyright-free stuff. I just haven't quite found
Legends, they help you? Oh, then you wanna have. There's no better teacher other than
But
Legends.
as soon as I find
Because I remember
I'll
Legends.
definitely add it.
They said they don't even have 3DS like. They said they never had like 3D modeling skills, and look what they made like over the years of just like learning how to create
So I
worlds.
don't want the music to kind of
The Legends definitely have
be on
like
top
the experience of learning how to create
I'm
worlds.
guessing there would be a volume button for the music if people want to hear the video player.
I guess that too, yeah. But definitely glad that people pointed out the problem with the pens, because I didn't really know that that was the case, and definitely.
And you're gonna teach
yeah.
him character design.
It's
Nice.
only the old version though.
Oh, I'm
This
going.
magical world, it just unlocked everything with them. It was magical.
About to sing a Disney princess song.
Oh, hang on. What was that?
The VRChat
Sorry,
Disney
said your
princess
song.
song.
I cannot pronounce your name.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Little, look at
That's
this
my song.
little man here.
People just call me Este.
Oh,
Be in the bushes.
Careful, don't play too rough with it. He might stab you.
Getting mad.
You sound adorable.
Crap, these guys. If we could all gather around Luminon, they're about to present their world.
And your avatar is really cute.
Hello. So this world is my first that I've started working on. It's a exploration map with pages to find, areas to unlock, and full disclosure for those who are not okay with scary things, it has a bit of a horror twist at the end. So if you would like, I'll guide people through what you need to do to see all of the world. If you wanted to explore it on your own, don't worry about following me. That's about it. So let me see if I can figure out how to drop a correct portal.
Understandable.
If she could fine tune the details of the Great World,
Group.
she'll see that an issue is quite often the most common mistake. Yeah.
Yeah, group
Because I
plus,
think they're
right?
like really heavy, right? Toasty?
yes.
Often we'll use
Okay,
LODs.
cool.
And use horror. Man, I can't word. Horror. Horror? Hey, I can't word today.
Right here.
Horror.
Looking
Horror.
good.
Man, I think my brain is actually broken. I can't even pronounce horror anymore. I can't pronounce horror anymore. Oh, my brain. Thing is, yeah, feels very wild stuff forest to me. If we're fine, it would actually be nice. Yeah. Tough to eat. Then my pronunciation for everything is garbage today. Horror. Horror. Oh my god.
absolute treat.
Thank you. Yeah. A
Oh,
lot of people
shit,
from
let's
the
go.
Adventure Team group had already gone through this.
Oh,
I'm
it's
sure
that's
this
where.
is
Ah.
some people.
My battery
I was here
died.
yesterday.
Punch you more. Yeah, no, I got new batteries.
All right.
No.
Oh, we're here.
Thank you. That means a lot.
Ooh.
Especially the sun design.
And you know it's so
Something
Ooh, this world looks cool.
Creators tends to forget about.
Yeah, or overlook. Sound design is something I really pay attention to because I love
Okay,
it.
warte, ich will das Thema noch ganz kurz
I
abschließen.
also use sounds.
Und
Who's that
zwar
person?
würden die, und zwar würden die
You're
sowas
not the
machen
only
wie
sucker who
FSR oder
paid lots
DLSS
of money for
hier
it then.
in VR.
Unless you found alternate
Dann
ways.
wäre das so ein Performance Boost. Ich weiß, die hatten das mal gehabt.
Das gab's ja mal.
Ja, aber dieses Anticheat mal hätte das
And
dann
there is a
auch
hidden link
Ich habe davon mal
that
nur
allows you
gelesen.
to download
war
the
vor meiner
MP3.
Zeit. Aber ja, in Cyberpunk, in Cyberpunk, das ist so ein krasser
Begin.
Das ist wirklich eine richtig gute Software-Technologie. Deswegen wird es ja auch so beworben. Aber benutzt das in VR gerade auch mit
Horror stuff going on. You haggling?
Always concerned. Yeah. When I hear a funny story though, the reason this whole tomato thing came about was because I don't even know where he is. What went on? I made a bet with him on something. I lost the bet, and there was this joke around that my Yamato could go to Elf Tomato.
And Phil, the cookie has a knife, monkas. I thought he said I'm going to bed with him. So yeah.
Oh, you can turn up on now.
This is the mirror. Everyone's hanging on the mirror.
Get less frames.
Who cares about frames when you
Very
can
important,
see
Bento,
the
the
mirror?
mirror. Yeah. En je
You don't
kunt
need
niet
frames,
posten met
you
een
just-
vermogen meer achter.
You just don't move your head, then you don't care about frames because it's just a static image anyway, right?
Yeah, yes.
See, fireproof. Until someone turns on an avatar with a light source, holy crap, FPS.
Feels like someone is doing something.
Yeah, someone turned the light on the avatar.
Oh, there's
I don't know what it is.
Turn the light on.
Wow. Can you even have a light on a medium?
Oh, the cookie does have a knife.
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen people using
know.
that.
I think poor?
For some
Probably on
reason.
medium.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hey, I got no. Hold on.
Go inside. What's that pose? I don't know. My brain's broken. What? It let me in. Let me in. Did they ever fix the issue where all the avatars are reloading the data when another person changes the avatar joins? I think so, Toasty. I think they did. And remember, I learned that problem, but as far as I know, I think it seems to be okay. Especially when you have 80 people in this world, right? You would probably know of a significant performance impact, right? But I think they probably did.
Is there a note up here?
If I was not paying attention, whoa.
We're like 2 worlds away from the end of the meetup anyway.
It's up to 80% meant to guide you, inform you, and listen for them. Oh, if between two tunnel. Oh, I didn't hear any guides.
Also,
Ew.
all the girls have been amazing.
Buried down inside. Deep down in there and never bring it up again.
What was that?
Make sure that.
Speaking of updating, I need to update the Delco logo in my package.
It sounds like an H issue. Yeah, I think it's fixed now. Are you feeling better, Toasty?
I'll probably do it tomorrow.
Oh, alright, there's two Toasty. There's Frenny and Toasty. Let's go. Prinny and Ogura. So where's the horror aspect? That's a good question. What is the horror aspect?
So weird.
But how are you doing good? Oh, you're feeling worse? Ogura? Oh no. Oh, feel better, man. Ah, geez. Yeah, much. Maybe the map is still in work in progress. Sometimes. I wonder maybe it's still in like work in progress. I'm not too sure what one to do though. There's no like real. Okay, it was mentioned last year by staff by something they can address. No, hello Zevi. Hi Zevi. We can get Zevi. And you guys are doing good. And hi Zevi. Hope you got sleep. But yeah, I think it should be issue should be fixed. I don't see any issues when people changing avatars. Unless all 80 people are not changing avatars.
Look, so.
Yeah,
Maybe
so
it's
there was
in the
one behind the
clock,
house,
or-
one in the
Little bunker, one in the cave,
Oh.
one on the crates.
One is in the wagon.
Yeah, so I
The
got
last
the one
one
on
is
the
in the
crate.
wagon.
No, there's nothing to find
That's
here.
in the wagon?
Nothing else.
Oh, there's a
That's
wagon.
that's
Bro, I
so
found it.
evil. That's so evil.
Hey, that's
Oh, I can't eat-
that's my board.
That's
I can
so
click
evil.
through the wall.
Oh. Oh.
The clock has struck midnight.
It's midnight.
No, it's 11 o'clock. Crazy.
Oh no.
Oh,
Not quite
okay.
midnight.
I guess there's notes I have to collect. Jeez. Yeah, it was dark space under the bridge, nothing scary. I like how there's a cookie with a knife. I'll just follow Carly, yeah?
What? Wait, there's nothing inside. Oh boy. Is this? Do I?
Look.
Oh.
Eh. What the? It's past midnight here, though. Aw. And Zivi, you doing well, Refton? What? Okay, I guess we found a secret. What? I was like, what the hell?
Alright, so another page is over here behind this crate.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Behind what?
Over here.
Oh, okay.
How humble I am. I really like that subject.
I want to make sure everyone gets that page. So that should be 4 pages so far. Everyone's collected.
Oh,
We need to
only
one
fall
more.
2. Uh-oh.
We'll head back out here.
Oh, she has a little flap under her tail.
Oh, time to speed run again.
A goldfish? Oh, like a koi fish?
And wait for everyone to get out of there. I'm assuming everyone's got their world volume up, but
Not
it's
volume
important to
directions.
have world volume up.
I always have them up.
Good. Alright.
I'm missing like 3 pages.
Because me as a world creator understands that sometimes world volume is important.
Very important.
is,
Now, if you jump at this corner, you'll
except
get
for
up there
when
just fine.
You have a racing one.
Oh,
I already got that one.
There's the last
Maybe
page.
make it open, maybe.
I already got that one. Well, I'm missing a whole bunch.
Jump?
If you can't get in,
Sorry.
if you just come over to this corner here and reach your hand in, you'll be able to grab it.
Oh. No.
Hey, well, I spent lantern.
It's okay.
I
You
know
don't
it's-
need it from here
I
on
know it's
out.
her tail. I know it's how
Or
her
did you already
tail
get into
has
the
like,
crack, the
like a
crack in the
little,
wall?
like the jacket has like a little,
Get
like,
it.
a little hole for the
How do
tail.
I get in?
Okay, you're fine.
How
if you
do I
jump
get
It's
it,
funny.
though?
I always
This
like how
corner.
clothing has like holes for the tail.
I'm the wheel. You can also grab
Jump at this corner. Oh, okay, there we go.
Yeah, I will make this easier. And once you collect
Okay.
that page, you should hear the bell tower going
Oh.
off. Everyone who's collected the last
Yeah.
one.
Oh. I still need to
Alright,
collect
hopefully
some.
everyone's on the same page. Haha, that's a pun.
Well, I'm not. I'm not on the same page. Ah, shoot. I have to actually find them.
What's up?
Oh, the gate's open. Let me in.
Let me in. Let me in.
Hello.
Crap. Much the green, I get no. If those green, she doesn't need to follow rule. Oh yeah. Oh, I have to find the pages. Here.
Since I got the one in the. Yeah, I've got the one from here. I've got the one behind the fence.
This is what happens when I don't follow the tour guide. Crap. Crap.
The feedback finally got you. Siri, turn off the lights.
Yeah. Oh. Missing 2 pages. Oh, jeez. Like, what the hell? There's a cat in the bed. You got 2 pages? 3 yet. I just need to find 2 more. Shoot. I may not find them before the event ends.
Imagine you getting like a job like a
Oh,
pilot
there's
and
one.
you're in the middle of the sky and you're like, holy shit.
I had a feeling beside the mirror.
No.
One more. Need one more. What are your chances need a house? Whoop. One more. Use your ear is. Oh god. How do I use my ear?
Where all the pages are.
Yeah. I mean, they took me to. I think 3 of the 4. I think I haven't been inside the house yet. I don't know if it was unlocked. After you got a page.
Oh.
But
I don't think I've. Yeah, I don't think I've been inside the house, but there is a page behind the house. There's
Yeah,
one.
I've seen that one.
There's one like directly in this corner.
I checked
like,
on
if
the
you go all the way
platform.
along the wall. There's one on the stage.
Yeah, I know that one.
And then there's one in the basement.
In the basement.
A pet one.
And yeah,
One down
underneath
there.
the stage right there.
Which one you
Uh,
missing?
like-
Which one you guys got?
I got this page.
I think I mentioned.
How do we get to behind the house?
No, over here.
Oh yeah, thank you for visiting. Please come
It's
back
to
later.
the left. There's nothing yet.
Oh, okay. Left. There you go. Please. Me.
Where do I respawn if I respawn?
Again.
Just expires after a few
Bento
years.
down here. Imagine that. It's like one of those like.
Oh, I got all the pages. That was the last page I needed.
Oh.
I got that one. Here.
Like you have to pay every year
Yeah.
for like the license fee to that child. If you stop paying, they just die.
It has a border block. You can't go past that gate.
It's always
For you, I don't recommend it if you're not.
Trespassing. They say cricket noises means paper. I was not paying attention, Toasty. I'm glad you paid attention. I was not at all. Not paying attention. Oh, come on. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, no. I gotta do this quickly. Just got the last page, too. got it. No. 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 I just got here. No. I just got here. I just got here. What I had. Gotta do this quickly. Click. Yum. 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 Yum.
Can we all please gather around Surreal? They're about to present their world.
Yeah. Yep. Hi everyone. So yeah, basically I created the matchmaking world. What I was facing in VRChat is a little bit of loneliness when my friends were not there with me. So I tried like a few matchmaking worlds, and it wasn't really fitting me because it was something like you have to matchmake with somebody behind a screen, or it was like not safe matching just instantly. So I tried like to create a world which is very friendly. So a world where everybody is a cat, and basically what we will be doing is like joining a queue. You will be matchmaking with somebody else, and then you decide
the
to
only cats
pass
know.
or like them. If you like them, a barrier will open, and then you can share the same space with others. And then you get a surprise when you both like each other. So like a random props will be popping up to the world, so you can have a better moment. It can be like any props, taking a picture or whatever. So yeah, I mean, this is pretty much it. I would love to get your feedback on it. This is my first public world, and yeah, I mean, yeah, feel free to enjoy. And of course, the feedback will be maybe afterwards, because I don't have any public lobby on the world, so that will be a little bit tricky. But no copyrights. You can stream. This is all fine. So let me share the world.
Yeah, there's a lot of small tricks that some people use.
Oh, again, hi Rose, not a goddess. Everything again.
Should be very funny.
I'm in live goddess.
This is Timo who gave the asset.
Just gonna drop the portal.
I want to stand up. I'm too tired, so I might as well lay down.
Behold my man.
Nice, man. Looking good. Let's go.
Very good. Let's go take a look. See.
Thank you.
The Anson, wait, what happened? We're going into only cats now. Is we gonna make a only goddess, not only gods, Rose? Are you doing good, Rose? Oh. Instructions. You kept done. Join queue. Alright. Like or pass. Labor props, don't to skip. Alright. How does this work? There? Going here? Like oh. Oh, is this right?
Oops.
Wait,
Oh.
what?
I think there's some technical issues.
But I don't
Oh,
want to
ew.
have that changed.
I like long walks on
Meow.
the beach, white wine, and lying about what I like.
Oh no.
I like how we're all in the same room.
Yeah.
How does this work?
It's a bit only
Guys,
girls.
why is everyone outside?
I was.
Oh, there's people here. Hello.
Hello.
Why is there so many of us on this side?
I don't know. I think we all just joined at the same
It's like
time.
I feel like we're being like purchased. This is like a pet store. Like which one did
Are
you
we up
want?
for adoption?
What's going on?
I don't like that I can't be my own avatar.
Okay, so I'm just gonna hit like.
Oh, I'm a Lilia cat. Oh god. And there's a cat in me.
Oh, this is anyone
What
want
is
some
this?
kibble?
What's going on? Oh, is this so terrifying? That's a big question. What is going on? Yeah, no. I'm bringing this with me. I have no idea what's going on. What is going on? The music looks like it's from those early cartoons yet. Kinda drawing me a bit not. Ah, there you go. So what goes on now? And I be not. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Oh, no. It all changes you. I just think. Sad Bento get paired. I think. Huh. There. I think I'm stuck here. Damn. Look at what? But the hurry up feline exactly. I was like, I'm already fat. Then I mastered full belly dancing, you know. Oh my God, doesn't this look like? I can see Dust Bunny doing that. Is real loud or hurt humans? Man. I think it's a bit scuffed right now. A bit scuffed. Where do we go? Oh, and this was the last nupple anyway. Oh my God. Hurry out. I kind of want to be in not the cat avatar. There you go. Man. Let's go back to a normal avatar. Oh. Oh, thank God. Oh, that felt so much better. But yeah, I think that was the last world anyway, so... Now, next up is the social world. Just waiting for the link for it. But yeah, this is my world. This is my first world I made like 3-4 years ago. When I was trying to learn how to make a new world, this is the world I made. And it's just my home world now. Eventually I could get back to it. Man, gotta fix my calibration here. There you go. Right, Busta, right, Busta. No more Funky Cat yet. I'll wait for the social event. I might as well like talk with chat. But yeah, just waiting for hello Phoenix, hi Phoenix. Everything good. And hello Busta. And yeah, just waiting for like the social world, and we'll visit that for a tiny bit, then call it a day for Din Din. But yeah, man, I definitely want to do more dancing streams in VRChat. Probably not this week, because I'm a little bit pooped out with all the full the snow shoveling got in the past weekend. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dancing on like, oh my god. Oh my god. Love you, or I get the one later. Yeah. No. Oh my god, that's the Zelda. Was it Ocarina of Time? Was it
John Madden.
John Madden. Song of Stories, thank you. Song of Stories from Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Thank you. I was like, I knew that's familiar. It's like sounds like mumbled rap chorus, yeah. Is being doing great? Hope you're doing great. I'm doing great. Hope you guys are doing great too. Me. Let's all play some like chill music until the social world. And after that, we'll hang out for a bit and call it a day. Now as a kid, learn to play Song of Stars on the piano. Don't ever. To be fair, it's a really good song. And really good. And yeah, one of the things I want to learn better is do more like better dances. Let's see. Never cooked though. Oh, now the meetup can close up. Bento experience VR? Oh boy. But yeah, probably next week I'll probably think of doing like a VRChat dancing stream again in a while. But yeah, I'm really super rusty when it comes to dancing and all hip stuff. I don't want to do that more practice again. Cause I know land of like really good hip stuff and stuff. But yeah, probably not this week. I'll do a VRChat stream, but maybe next week. Maybe we'll see. I'll think about a day where I could do like a VRChat dance stream again. Alright, let's check this word out. And I do apologize if I'm like little brain. My brain is all broken and a little tired because I did a bunch of snow shoveling, so I'm like really out of energy. just a little pooped out. Empathize you with. Was Kito Naraka though?
How can I hear people? Why are they coming from my PC speaker? I was so confused. It turned out that one of the people in the meetup actually joined the voice channel on Discord, and for some reason, that started audio for playing it from it. Yeah, you were talking right on Discord.
I was stuck in queue in the cat world, so I feel refreshed. I don't like that.
I hear him.
World.
I tried joining and remembered. Wait, hold on a second. Discord isn't hooked up to my headset.
Yes, it's this world.
I'm sorry, but is the thumbnail AI generated?
Heart attack. Realizing what I'm going into, and like, and it is this type of world.
That was amazing.
I like this meme.
He's too much of a noodle arms. No.
Willy Wonka, more like Willy Wonka.
Also, why you look like you just
This like situation.
gram of cocaine.
Actually, wait, hold on a second. Police line, do not cross.
What is this? Oh. Oh, these holes.
That was beautiful.
Oh, what's...
I must say.
You guys ever read the manga? Is it called, like... what's it called? Where, like, the people's like, oh, this is my... it's from Midori, and they go into the hole. What's that? What's that? It's like Ito, the horror... The horror manga writer? What's his name? Can't think of it right now. But there's a manga where a bunch of people like they found like a mountain with like a hole, human-shaped holes on the side of the mountain, and people are like, "Oh, this is my hole," and they go into the hole and where things happen. Junito, thank you, Busta. Junito, not flip flappers.
Yes.
What's it called?
I have a friend who I'll show later on. I'm pretty sure.
Anyways, if you guys understand the reference, but one, thank you right now.
I sent you a friend request.
If you know, you know. You don't worry about it. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that hole. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's Junji Ito manga about like a hole in the mountain.
Don't worry about missing the last world. It almost, we all got separated because it was like no time to talk, that world.
Oh no.
And
but yeah, there was like
80 people and it almost just got destroyed. It wouldn't work. The queue wouldn't work. Well,
oh, I'm in the hole.
We were like
okay.
8 to 1, 5 to 1.
Yeah, him. He means like the disturbing mangas.
Oh no.
There's a manga where like it's like a Himafado mountain.
So this is just kind of like a regroup world then, or?
Yes, this is where we're all at now. Funny enough.
But yeah, it's very disturbing. The Enigma of the America Fault. Yeah, where like a bunch of people found like a hole in their mountain. Don't worry about it. It's very disturbing manga. Icarus and never read anything yet. In the hall, yeah, handy. It's a very disturbing manga.
Make sure to join the group.
Thickleys.org, it's just weird, yeah. It's very disturbing stuff, but... The magic mirror doesn't work.
What the fuck? Did you not look it up? Did you not hear about this?
No.
No.
Flashing emails to weed out. That's cool.
So I want to put like. So you gave me the idea for a point. I figured out how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use
Ifin, I gotta go as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just before you go.
Is this a dance club? No. Wait. She looks high. Isn't this the meme that was like out last week? Oh, audio link. Audio link is on.
Mostly,
everything else was AI generated.
My ears heard emission. I'm like 10 out of 10. Do
their entire website is just one giant mass production of AI generated art.
Yep, and the scripts they had for the event were all AI and stuff too. Like the whole plot, like hiring like the what was the guy behind the mirror called again? Like that was
AI
part of like the AI generated script. And they just went with it.
That's very ChatGPT.
Like yeah. whenever I heard it.
Yeah, like I had a very strange problem with the avatar.
It was a terrible experience that was by a guy who doesn't know
Angus
to do
will come
anything,
here, right?
and he's just using
Is it a hat, Angus?
generated to do everything for him.
Like Willy Wonka's veins.
Like, fucking read this. Read this.
You hiccup?
Look at this.
He just says, I'm scary and I live in the walls.
Can one of you explain to him what this was, please? Because I can't explain it to him. Someone explain this to him. He doesn't know what happened.
I have never heard of this before. I have never heard of this before in my entire life.
That's supposed to be
Yeah.
like magical and like these were the pictures that they were selling.
Wait, wanky? What
And people
the?
showed up and it was just a warehouse full of like food props with people in bad costumes with AI generated scripts. Like I think
Wank
they
you,
like
man, lawn stay.
and stuff, but they only could give like one jelly bean after.
Yeah, there was a jelly.
Jelly beans? What?
It was a singular jelly bean in a quart cup of lemonade.
The girl was actually the girl was also a green haired girl like Bento, like kids loved her. Angus, what? Wait, what's going on? Is this like based off like a real?
But then this is what people.
Because when we get to 7, of course, with the graphical update,
Yes, this is a remake of a thing that actually happened.
Country it was advertised in. This may end very badly. What country it happened in may be very bad.
Skyrim actually.
But we're not getting the
Yes,
graphical
which
update.
sometimes there's good stuff like that.
What?
Banksy did his Disney World. It was very immersive, very strange.
Yeah, there was a scam event. Use a ton of AI and actors. What?
Total flop, but in a weird way also. It failed successfully.
It's like the movie The Room. It's so bad. It's good just to watch the train wreck. Yeah, it's good.
Super
fun.
Skull?
You're more optimistic.
I gotta read about this. The scam event guy used a ton of AI and actors. Wow, that's so weird.
For adults, yeah, they think the kids who went were probably horrified.
Is it like a Willy Wonka thing too?
It's gonna be like Disneyland Plus.
Did you not see Charlie's video? Not yet. I should watch it. That sounds so weird.
And the scary guy.
How long ago was this?
Jump out. I don't even know.
What is it? 7th, I think it is.
Yeah, I totally remember that.
I need to check this out after stream. Oh, I don't know if I'm still controlling my camera. I'm dumb. Because we're done, you're adorable.
Yeah, very. However you pronounce this.
Engineering? Engineering?
I like cartoons.
Entertainment?
And
Cartoons? What the? Cat gettings? Never saw him. Was it Utterly? Was it Utterly? Definitely need to check it out. Can't getting live performance, party time,
Performances.
exercity, lollipop, and a passadis on spitty.
Thing. Cut the
tunes.
It's from 3 days ago. What is it? See, you being cute is not the girl, but not cute though. Tell me where not cute though. Never cute though.
Surderay, lollipops, quesadillas of sweet teats.
This was like confusing. And I can't pronounce it at all. Even like
Never cute though. Never ever cute though. Never ever cute though. Never cute. Never cute. Never cute.
if you see a poster and it's got that much, never go to it. The lesson learned. That's the real poster apparently. But the real thing this was. Apparently.
Pasadize out.
That is sad.
Something back on with shoes, huh?
Never adorable.
Maybe
Never
you should have
cute.
shoes on.
Say while being cute. Never cute
Nice
though.
dogs.
10 minutes, I have to be on something else. I probably need to get
I do like
So
this
weird.
outfit, though.
Oh my god.
I probably should find
Yeah, it
some
looks really
for
good.
it.
We have each other.
So here we'll go then.
Never cute Belle. But yeah, I should wrap it up. Zipping on your face to strengthens our point. Never. And the only I do botch is I realize I'm so tired. Like, so like out of it right now. Librarian can't like words together right now.
That's when we just take out a toy and play, right?
And do you have dangerous stuff in your room, normally next to your bed, to play with?
How does that work?
Dangerous stuff?
Well, yeah,
100%
stuff with
know
motors.
how everything works with it.
Oh, why do you have
Look
motors
through
in
it
your
and see if
bedroom?
I can figure it out myself.
Yeah.
Curious how he works.
Yeah.
Like, definitely not enough.
But I know there's also
Definitely
OS
no
and stuff
addiction.
on him too,
Like, if
so
you
he's
take a
also
picture,
using
definitely no addiction.
another program on my computer.
Oh, nice.
Most worry.
Because he has a bunch
Never
of
cute
R&D
though,
stuff
sometimes.
on
Never
it.
Well,
cute.
somewhat. Some of it.
Never
He
no.
can end up with
I need to stop
hotels,
watching.
he can end
Make
up
sure.
with horns,
No.
he can end up being
Sit down.
blue-green.
Totally normal, right?
Totally no.
Nice.
Mine
Who doesn't have that?
color field he's going to be yet, but eventually he will.
Nice. Oh, he's so
They make
Just make
funny
sure you don't fall
sparks
asleep
also.
bed.
Two tells.
A what?
But I may end up doing another draw one.
They make sparks.
And see if I can get
Nice.
two tells.
Yeah. I gotta
It
get
is
leaving.
rare
I'll see you guys
What?
later.
too, though.
Hey, you want the halo?
Fun.
You want that halo? Wait. It actually. I'm in my.
Is it actually
Wait, that's the wrong
removable?
button. Papa? No. It always springs back.
So bad, but so
Yeah.
funny.
Okay, I'm in this version. And you have so many of your avatar you don't know anymore which one it is.
Is it the basketball hoop? Do we have to throw balls into it?
Actually, this one I did. I uploaded but didn't test. Does this one work?
Yeah,
I
looks
guess
like
so.
it's working.
I messed with. This one should have more realistic light response, but there's two sliders and I messed with one of them because I don't understand the shader. Stupid Japanese stuff.
We want some Karchi tons, right?
And the paradise is sweet.
See you later.
A paradise is sweet.
Sharing
I probably should get ready for some din-din. This is so
I would
weird.
have been pissed with the $40, so I would have done anything I can to owe those $40. I would have got into the river, the cardboard river. I'm not a big fan of the.
When did this happen? Oh my god.
I probably should wrap it up here. Get ready for some din-din. Hopefully I feel a bit better tonight. A little bit, a little exhausted
My
from all,
internet died again.
from all the snow. Cute near oh. There you go. Why am I over here? Where am I? Well, weird. When yeah, hope you guys liked the event today. It was pretty interesting world. It's definitely some interesting and some world that are very, very interesting in its own way. Very interesting. But you know, that's what the event is all about, right? We got a range of like very interesting worlds to very, very interesting world. Yeah, definitely gonna get some rest. You have very in quotations heart. And being in VRChat sometimes makes me like miss all the whole dancing in VRChat. I definitely want to bring that back up again someday, like once in a while, but not often. Let's see. Let's get some. I want to do one last dance before we go. One dance. Oh, not gonna lie, I want to do one small dance and not head on out. Just to end things off. really do miss dancing in VRChat. I'm really rusty though. Again, think one last dance here. Thighs are trending. Oh my god. Really busty? What do you mean busty? They're adorable. Like, yeah, I want to learn like new dance moves. Be more like gain more stamina, increase my endurance, gain like new skills in dancing and stuff. Do better hip dancing, whatnot, you know. And yeah. But yeah, thank you again for joining me today. Hope you guys had a lot of fun. Next week will be another VRChat. VRChat. What community spring on YouTube again. Or hit moves. Man, if I could do hit moves like Lan does, that'd be awesome. She has like tap down pat. Yeah, for breakfast. Elliot, thanks for coming today. No poops. Man, yeah, I can tell my brain is like, I can't think. My brain is almost, like I'm trying to say what I want to say, but it's just like, not going through right now. I think I'm really like mentally exhausted. Like physically, I have like the energy's there, but my brain is just like got static right now. Yeah, thank you, Lorraine. Hopefully after like a good rest, my brain will be back to like a terrible thing again. Is just like not thinking right now. Oh, yeah, lit. See you later, Matanini. Mm.